there for Johnson to come in. Third down, 13th play of the opening drive, and Flacco rolling out. In trouble, now throws it, and it's incomplete. Eric Berry broke it up. Goal line stand by the Chiefs. Baltimore had first and goal at the 1. Let's see what they do here on 4th down.
Yeah, they're going to kick it, but how about Eric Berry? A couple good plays on this drive.
7-3. Start the quarter, 3rd and 5 from the 40, and Flacco again with pressure, and it's broken up by again Eric Berry. Intended for Anquan Bolden.
Well, you know, Jim, you talked to Eric Berry yesterday. His idol is Ed Reed. Watch as he...
3rd down and 2. Flacco's pass, incomplete. Heap was the target. Berry helped break it up.
Well, Eric Berry is just showing how much he's improved this year and how good he is. Does he get there too quick? From up here, it actually, I'll give the defensive backs, yeah, he's looks like...
7th play of the drive. 2nd down and 9. Blitz, Locker, caught, dropped. Well, the blitz came from Abdullah. And the ball was dropped by Delaney Walker.
Yeah, you've got to be able to do something to create a negative play, and you're going to see them bring some pressure outside and inside.
Pressure, he steps up. Pass is batted away. Good coverage by Eric Berry again. His way back.
And watch the coverage. You see Eric Berry outside, break on that football. He's got equal rights to the football. You're absolutely right. One of the better safeties in this league, and what a story. The way he just took cancer on and defeated it.
He was a little close to that field, and I knew he was itching.
On 1st down, now the slant, that is, popped up into the air and picked off. Picked off, and this is Eric Berry. Berry brings it back to the 48-yard line.
Keep an eye on Derek Johnson as he's dropping back into coverage. It looks like he gets his left arm on this slant throw. Then Landry Jones is trying to throw off his back shoulder, so he gets a piece of it, which doesn't make it a clean catch for Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, as he's going to the ground, tips it up in the air and allows Eric Berry to drive up from his safety position and secure that interception. Obviously, with it being a turnover.
They will look at that, and
all turnovers are reviewed, but it looks like they're going to take a closer look.
Yeah. Going to go for it all. Tipped and intercepted in the end zone. And Eric Berry has the football and is going to bring it out to the 15. And he's knocked around until he's brought down. Forward progress is going to be marked at about the 18-yard line.
Ball underthrown just a little bit as Sean Smith was able to jump up and tip the ball. Eric Berry.
Oh, was almost picked off on the play by Berry. He's going to the Pro Bowl. They're looking for Duke Johnson. Here comes the punting unit out there for the Cleveland Browns.
Well, he just misses a slant throw to his left. And sometimes his footwork is the issue, Kevin. If you go back and look at his feet.
Johnson in 3rd and 8. Thomas the block at the left tackle. It's deflected. It's incomplete. Coverage on the play by Berry. On the tight end, Gary Barnidge. 4th down.
Well, again, another missed throw to his left. You see the inside breaking route. Just watch the quarterback. Watch it.
10ª temporada en la NFL es el veterano. Al otro costado está Hopkins. En el bolsillo, Hoyer titubeó y le interceptaron el pase. Buscaba a Washington precisamente, pero cae en manos de ¿quién más?
Berry, que es inspiradora, pero aquí vemos que no hay absolutamente ningún receptor en posibilidades de quedarse con ese pase. Brian Hoyer fue mandado a la banca en ese partido inicial en contra de estos mismos jefes de Kansas City. Poco después, Bill O'Brien reconoció a...
Kansas City has not shown that they could stop New England when needed here this evening. It's a 1st and 10 for the Pats. Give it to Jackson, and he's brought down.
Fitzpatrick, end zone, tipped, intercepted in the end zone by Berry. Fitzpatrick throwing near sideline. It is almost intercepted again.
And louder. 3rd down and 12. Breeze over the middle. It is deflected and then picked off by Daniel Sorenson. Sorenson takes it all the way for a Chiefs touchdown. There is a flag.
Sorenson does a great job of getting to the ball, but it's Eric Berry who's going to make the play. You see him go for the football, it's tipped up, and Sorenson does a tremendous job getting to the near sideline. You see the rush in Drew Brees' face, but a great play by Berry, keeping the ball alive. Sorenson hustling to the football, and when you do that, good things happen.
Off the line of scrimmage. Newton, pocket holds up, fires it into heavy traffic. And it's Greg Olsen just short of a 1st down with Phillip Gaines and Eric Berry there defensively.
So much confidence Newton has in Olsen, because watch how Olsen greets the ball, reaches out in front of his.
Carolina already has a 14-point lead. Newton to run it. Newton trying to get to the edge, takes a shot. Eric Berry leading the division, 3rd and 6. Rush is coming. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Eric Berry has got it for Kansas City. Berry with a spin move, and he's still going. Berry reverses. Eric Berry's got some blockers. Berry looking for the angle, and he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. What an effort by Berry.
It was a blitz iron by the Chiefs. They came with 2 safeties, Sorenson and Parker. That allowed Berry to read the pass to Greg Olsen, and then the effort after the catch. He picks up a picket line here. Good block there by Peters to take Whitaker out of the way, and Newton's late to knock him out of the end zone. Tremendous play by Eric Berry. The Chiefs, who lead the NFL in takeaways, get their 13th pick of the year, and it's a pick 6.
29-yard line. Humphreys in motion. It is Martin nowhere to go as he gets forced all the way back to the 35-yard line. It's Nunez Roches again.
Boy, he has been a force here in the 1st half. Watch, he's going to be coming from the left side of your screen right there. He's beating the down block by Donovan Smith. Donovan Smith has got to do more than that. It's a combination.
Bryant throwing, intercepted in the middle of the field by Eric Berry. Berry to the 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown Kansas City.
And there's an opening there in the middle of the field. Berry's really just playing a robber in the middle of the field, had no assignment.
The Chiefs with their 6th return touchdown this season.
Didn't step out of bounds.
Ryan throwing, intercepted, picked off. This is Berry, and Eric Berry going the other way, and nobody's going to catch him. Two on the board for the Kansas City Chiefs.
They take the lead. They decide to go for 2 and try and make it a 3-point game.
Eric Berry with a 37-yard interception earlier for a touchdown now brings this back for 2. And the Chiefs, instead of being down, lead it by 1. Mariota lobbing this one to a wide open receiver inside the 10 to the 5, and we have a penalty marker down as the ball is lost into the end zone and covered by the Chiefs, and they're going to run it back. Daniel Sorenson. Remember, a penalty flag is down. Sorenson finally knocked down close to midfield. So the penalty is declined. This is Richard Matthews losing the football. 2nd and 4. Only trip to the red zone here in the second half. This is Derrick Henry, and Henry is cut down at about the 17-yard line by Eric Berry.
Well, I know we've said it several times in this game.
Well, can Simeon get it into the end zone? And instead, he has it intercepted by Eric Berry. Going to take a couple of swipes at him, and that will wrap it up. 8 last year, 6 this season. Now Bell again. And this time, forget about hesitating. He started to slip as well. Eric Berry comes up from the safety spot. Schemed by the Steelers in a quarter and a half. And that's knocked in the air, and then is it picked off in the end zone? It is. So you've got Eric Berry coming up with a huge interception created by Burkhead is the running back on 2nd down and 10. And a toss to him. Soldier lays down a block, but then Burkhardt gets enveloped at the 20-yard line. Benny Logan, who comes over from Philadelphia after Dontari Poe left for Atlanta, makes the tackle. 3rd and 11.
Derek Johnson's going to come shooting through right here and just break this thing up. He saw